Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make Harstyle, Rawstyle leads, how to layer and how to process them. So yeah, this is the Adaro Voices Calling Me melody, and I basically recreated it. So we got the bass, but I'm not going to really explain that. We have the chords. So I'm getting some like just bright super saws from Silent. We have serum chords. Alright, so now for the leads, I'm only using 4 layers. Honestly, you don't have to layer like 10 layers. I wouldn't say that. It really depends, but for this I can do it with 4. So I have a when you layer for Harstyle and Rawstyle, it's pretty a better idea to always layer. Different layers should be different sounds in a way. Don't layer too similar stuff, because in the end it's not going to really make a difference. So just take one out. So I have a top layer, and you're going to notice that these 4 layers are quite different, but they blend together and make like one whole lead in a way. So this one's kind of more dirty. Yeah, and then we have a layer from Virus. So that's the Virus layer right there. So yeah, I don't like my chords up front, and I don't think Adaro has his chords up front either way. It's usually a pad, is what I'm usually hearing. So I kind of make it a bit quieter, and I put these kilohertz stereo, which I believe is a free plugin. I make the chords a bit more mono. So so this goes to OTT. I'm using I think it's pretty good to use this like reference a lead from a track and cut that part and then reference it and then run it through an EQ. You can EQ match it. So yeah, usually it looks something like this if I did a EQ match, and obviously you don't want that, so you kind of have to play with it a bit. Inflator, EQ, you could see up there. Gain doesn't really do much. The Fresh Air is a free plugin. Gives them highs and nice airy presence. Puke EQ, this one's a pretty nice one as well. Just a compression here, and then a low cut. The reason why I don't put low cuts on each track is, well, they already have EQ. Usually some of these already have EQ. This one has a little high cut, not high cut, but like a bell. So I don't really like putting low cuts on each track, because in the end they're just going to be routed to a bus with a low cut at the end. So save your CPU, and if best, do it in the plugin. So yeah, this has reverb and delay, and they're being sidechained. So compressor settings are basically the same with the reverb. I put the stereo plugin, made it more wide, just a little bit. You don't want to do too much, or also cause phasing issues. EQ and the same. So I use Echo Boy for my delay, and I'm using Fall Hollow. So yeah, delay is -3, but I kind of played it because I don't like my delays or echoes to be too much. I kind of like my reverb a bit more present. And then this is getting sidechained. as you can see, to bus 24, which is this. And when you're in Logic, or I think even in Cubase, when you put Ascend, if you're using it for a sidechain trigger, make sure it's at no output, or else it'll sound like this. It'll be like really loud. And that sounds too much. So yeah, that's how I layer, and I hope you found some stuff interesting. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and yeah, let's play it one more time. So yeah, it's quite interesting because these are very, I think the chords, it was kind of buffering a bit, so I'm just going to freeze the chords because I think that's the reason why my CPU is just dying. Usually it doesn't die, but I guess for these chords it does. So yeah, that's it. So again, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoy.